right, y'all. You see what that thing is right there? We live at the Bean, Chicago. Check out my new show. This is it. I'm live at the Bean for the spring. Live at the Bean for the spring. Man, let's keep rhyming. What's up with that? Yeah, I'm just saying what's up with y'all for the day. It's a beautiful day. You see the Bean behind me? It's a tourist attraction in Chicago. It's one of the dopest places that you can visit up here. You dig? I'm looking at it too. A lot of tourists come here, take pictures, hang out. I did a show here before, so maybe you could check it out. Right now, I'm doing a video on documentary filmmaking and what is it all about and what happens at a location like this. This is called dramatizing a location. This is a location where a lot of activity happens. A lot of people moving around, a lot of people doing things, a lot of people touring, taking pictures, eating food, hanging out, meeting with each other, just doing a whole bunch of little kids running around, teenagers come here, a lot of schools come here. And so what a dramatizing a location would be finding out the different elements of stuff that's happening here and documenting it. All right, so you want to create a strong mood and transition between differently and equally strong moods. You want to create a strong mood and transition to a different equally strong mood. So basically a strong mood and then transition visually to a differently strong mood. For instance, it's a bunch of tourists running over here now. They look Asian. You can see them coming into the camera over here. And so that would be a strong mood. They hurrying up. They want to get over to the Bean, and they want to check it out. There's the Bean right there. Would that be a strong mood? Yeah, because they happy. They want to get over here and see what's happening. Now, if you look over here, you see a mother and son. He's about 11, 12. She's about a mother, mother age. And why would that be a strong move? Because she wants to keep her eye on him. She don't want him to stray too far. He's a kid. He's excited. He's moving about. He want to have fun at the Bean and take pictures and maybe even meet up with his friends. So why is that important? Both of those two elements can bring a good transition between each other when you actually shooting your shots in a documentary. If you had access to those people and communication to them where they feel comfortable in front of your camera, you can use them as something to use in the shot. But the trick is, for this particular type of documentary, when you dramatize a location, you do not worry about audio. So you're not worried about what you hear, what people say. You're going to use music accompanied with the imagery, and that together is going to document the footage. And people will be able to pick up these moods that you set in a documentary by watching it and hearing the music. B, you want to shoot uncontrolled events in an unobtrusive way. What that means is you want to, this event is a lot of stuff happening. You don't know these people, they're not your friends. Even if you got to know them, they wouldn't be comfortable with you in a short time frame that you got to know them. So you want to film them, but you don't want to be up close on them. You don't want to have to make them feel like they got to change up for the camera or feel weird for the camera. So you want to shoot your event in an unobtrusive way, meaning that you're not embedding yourself into their world. You just kind of off put, like the guy walking past me with a 72 on his arm. I'll be filming him from a distance. He don't really know that I'm actually capturing him unless I want him to know that I'm capturing him, which I wouldn't. Show cycles in a location's evolution through a period such as a day. So today, if I start doing the documentary at 8 a.m., then I probably wouldn't leave until 4, 5, because every single thing that happened up here, I want to document it. People coming, people exiting, people eating, people laughing. Maybe homeless people come here. Maybe people coming here to sell things happen. What the security got to do, who they got to chase after. These little things like this add different elements to the documentary. And as you can see, by looking around here, it's beautiful. You got downtown Chicago, you got big architecture buildings, it's big this band shells, as they call it, behind me. On the other side, I'm gonna let you see it real quick. If I could get it to swing. Oh, that's right. No, this still should work. So let's do it again. All right, so now, that's the back end. And that band shell back there, that thing back there is what I was telling you about. That is the actual band shell from Chicago where the people go and watch performances and stuff like that. All right, So the next phase is show cycles in the locations. Oh, no, I said that. Use a montage of visuals to tell the story and shoot to facilitate ellipses. So montages will be, okay, I'm watching the guy from the 72. He's walked over there. He's slowly checking out his cell phone. And then I could film people walking over here, a family of Asian humans over there eating. We got another family of people back here taking photos. All of those will be a montage, and they'll ellipse into each other. They'll want to close down and want to open up. It'll be like it's like one closing and one opening. They are all succinctly connect to each other, hopefully. Reveal characters' patterns and behaviors and agendas. So behaviors and patterns, what do the tourists do? What exactly are they physically doing when they get here? You know, we see them taking pictures, jumping up, but are people happy? Are people angry? Are people taking photos and posting them? Are people using certain little contraptions to take photos with? Things of that nature. And behaviors and agendas. Agendas would be like, for instance, I was, in my opinion, some people had to come here to take pictures on a class, so everybody got to use a certain kind of phone or a certain kind of camera to shoot these photos that they use. So that would be one of those things. And then express a conviction or idea about the human condition. Express a conviction or idea about the human condition. So, well, one thing that I utilize to think of is that people love shiny things. So that's a big, gigantic, shiny bean. In the original time of people coming into America here, beans and rice was food. Beans and rice and bread. It was no McDonald's, no KFC, no Panera Breads, no Whole Foods. This was just basic food, beans and rice. And you had to use that to become strong and live your life and do what you did. And so this bean represents hundreds of years of food and growth for humans to be strong and making it in America here, especially in Chicago. And it's metallic, so something that big, it just brings people out. They want to come take pictures by it, stand by it. It's a contraption. It's like, what the fuck? Look at this big. It actually reflects. So the closer you get, the more you see yourself and everybody around you, even other people. So that's another good thing about that thing. So that would be all of the goals that you would have for this. And then you'll have different steps, like you can research the event. This is pre-production. You can research the event ahead of time. You can find out about the personalities and the people that you want to participate. You can list expository material, like what the bean is, why it came here, what's the reason for, who made it. You can define the film's likely crescendo and conclusion, like what's going to be the height of the film, this project, and what would be the end. And the production side, you could shoot off a tripod, no tripod, and a light that's available, which is the sun right here. You would shoot parallel action, so one thing will be happening in one place and then another thing happening, but we all at the same location. And then you would cover the item in your script as a grab any gifts on you along the way. So you would write a script for what you want to shoot, but you would capture any little things that happen, like birds coming up here fighting, or birds coming up in large groups, and it's like something like that. And then that's the production side of it. Shoot plenty of material, parallel action, ellipses, and editing. Cover the items in your script. Okay, yeah, that's the production, and then the post-production part of this, and the editing. You will make all the expedition, edit to make all the film's expedition, the plot emerge spontaneously. You don't want to just smack him over the head with the expositoriness. So maybe we could do a zoom in on where it actually talks about the name of this place. I think they call it Cloud Gate. Then that right there could be a way to talk about why the bean was invented, why it was set here. And lastly, cut out everything to let people know that the people was aware that the camera was there. That's important, because if they know the camera was there, people might act funny. So if they see the camera, you want to cut that footage out. You can also create limitations for yourself. You can avoid kicking it with the subject and just be a fly on the wall, like nobody knows you're filming. You stand in the back and you just document with a zoom lens what's happening. You move around too, and then don't bring lights extra. Use whatever is indigenous to this location, like for instance the sun, reflections or something like that. But that's really most that it is. And no talking to the people ahead of time. You gotta keep them just not knowing that you're gonna do this, but you're gonna do this. And then you're filming after it must look like as though no film unit was present. So you want to make it seem like you was just filming this, but it was not no other film crew with you. It was just you or nobody, period. and no words, no songs. Let the music, montage-wise, turn the element and the feeling of this project up. So that is what you would do when you dramatize a location in film documentary. This is the kind of location that can happen. I've done this several times. There's a place called Washington Park in Chicago where I've done this, the car shows and the people coming around. I've documented downtown Chicago, this place on Michigan Avenue streets of some of my projects. I've also documented just things, man. That's what I do. I'm a filmmaker, so it's not a limit to what I've done or what I do. And I want you to have that same feeling. You know, you can do it. You're a great artist. Go out and shoot some stuff. Go dramatize a location. Make the stuff I told you here on this. Do the clip for about 5 minutes. Edit it down to 5 minutes. Pop it at Hood Films on YouTube. Send us a link to it. Like us on this video. And we'll be back to talk more film stuff with y'all later, man. We live at the Beam.